Hello everyone, my name is Brian. I'm from East River Pilates, and this is Good Stretch with Well+Good. Today, we're gonna be working on releasing our neck and our shoulders, two chronic sources of tension that most of us experience at one point or the other. We're gonna go ahead and get started lying down on our stomach. And we're gonna go ahead, oh, feels great. Turn your cheek to one side. And then take those hands out into a little cactus position here, tenting up onto the fingertips. We're gonna go ahead, guide the tailbone towards the feet, trying to get out of any extension in the low back or too much extension in the low back. And you're gonna go ahead and press up, lift the chest up, dip the left shoulder blade down, or the tip of the left shoulder down, lift and switch, good. Finding just a little release and floss through our shoulders here. Nice. Working a little tilt forward and tilt back. Waking up a little bit of chest opening. And just starting to find how you can add a little bit of mobility in to our shoulders today. This is great to start clearing out the gunk in our shoulders. Nice. Should make you feel really good. Beautiful. The next time that we're even, tapping that right shoulder down, we're gonna lift up. You're gonna lower the arms down, walk the right hand one step forward, tent up onto the left fingertips here, kick left foot to glute, and find a little step back. Oof, nice. Finding how you can really open up that right front of the shoulder and the pec. Good. If it feels good, find a little rock of the hips forward and back, getting deeper into that stretch. Nice. And really getting that all the way into that pec. This should feel really good. I could do this all day. Our pecs get really tight when we sit at our computers, our head pulls forward and our shoulders draw together. This helps to really open up that chest. Good. Beautiful. We go ahead, come all the way back onto our stomachs, cactus the arms. This time, kick the heel of the right foot in. Right hand reaches for the inside of the right foot. Kick up slightly, finding another opening of that chest. Good. Finding a nice inhale and a nice exhale. You lower down. We go ahead, turn our cheek to the other side here. Walk the left hand one step forward, tent up onto those fingertips. Kick the right foot to the right glute. Step it back behind us. Nice. Now you might feel a difference on one side or the other. That's okay. Whenever you're ready, rock the hips slightly forward and back. Good. Getting nice and deep in that stretch. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Nice. Beautiful. We go ahead. Inhale on a big exhale. Bring yourself back onto your stomach. Cactus those arms out again. Kick the left foot to the left hand. Grab a hold of it. Kick up. Open the front of the left shoulder. Find that good pec stretch. Deep inhale and deep exhale. We lower down, interlace the hands back behind us. Pull the chest open. Nice. Release, press down through the hands to come up onto hands and knees here. Good. And we're just gonna go ahead and start to take some nice good cats and cows. Finding nice good extension in that mid back, I'm sure now. Feeling that chest really open. Good. It should feel so nice to move that spine, feeling the weight of the head here. We're gonna go ahead and find a nice halfway point. Shoulders are right over the wrists. You're gonna go ahead and reach the right arm to the ceiling. Lower the right arm down and switch. Good. Finding that nice mid back twist. Opening through the shoulder blades and the collarbones. Good, everyone. Nice. We're gonna go ahead and make this a little bit juicier. Reach the right arm up. Bend the left elbow, reach the right arm underneath that left armpit, and stretch. Good. Bend and stretch. Nice. And bend and stretch. Good. This is helping to move through that mid-back a little bit more and the shoulder blades a little more. So we just did a lot of front of shoulder and now we're doing a little bit more back of shoulder. The next time the right arm threads under, keep the right arm threaded under. Walk that left hand one step forward, tent up onto those fingertips and twist. Oh, nice. Deep inhales and deep exhales. Guiding those hips to the right, finding that right shoulder blade widening away from the spine. Big inhale, left hand comes in on a big exhale, right arm reaches high to the ceiling. Both hands come down, left arm reaches high. We thread the left arm under the right, bend the right elbow, and reach. Left arm threads under right, and reach. Nice. Good. Noticing if you feel differences on one side than the other, and seeing how you can keep growing through the top of the head as you do it. So really trying to do this to create space and length in the spine. Nice. The next time that you've threaded the left arm underneath, thread the left arm underneath. Good. Press the left arm down into the floor of the mat. Walk the right fingertips one step forward, twist. Guide the hips to the left. Find that deep inhale and exhale. Nice. Feeling how you can really try to look underneath that right armpit here. Creating space from shoulders to ears. Big inhale to bring the right hand underneath us. Press into the mat. Left arm reaches high. We lower down. And from here, we're simply gonna find a comfortable seat of your choice. Feel free to sit like I'm sitting or to sit on your butt cheeks, and we're gonna get a little bit more into the neck. From here, you're just gonna go ahead, take a tiny tilt of your right ear to your right shoulder. Heel of the right hand is gonna come to your neck, and you're just gonna go ahead and start to give yourself a manual massage. Now, if this feels very dry for you, you can get any kind of muscle rub that you like, anything that feels comfortable to kind of like get a little bit less friction on your skin. I never mind it, so I'm like, this is great, but feel free. Good. Massaging that neck, starting from like right about the ear, finding that thick band of muscles down to the clavicle here. Good. Nice. This should start to really wake up a little bit of heat in that area. Nice. Now from here, you're gonna start, this is tight for me, to do what we call palpating. So you're simply pressing into, with two fingers, these muscles. Good, until you can start to identify some really tight spots. Nice. And back up. Good. Notice if you feel more up towards the jaw, more towards down the clavicle, down towards the clavicle. Nice. And then pick that spot that's really giving you a little something. Just start to rub those two fingers in, a little self-release here. Good. Nice. And then whenever you're ready, hold that tension. Left hand is gonna reach out. Nice. Straighten the fingertips here. So I want you to look at your fingertips. A lot of times they're here. We wanna really straighten these guys out. Give a little pressure into that area. You're gonna go ahead, take the fingertips down and up. Good. And it is not gonna feel super comfy during, it'll feel really great after. Nice. And if you're like me and you need to move that spot a bit, go ahead, move that spot. Feel that you can like really get, there it is. A nice little moment to explore. Nice. Good. Really getting that nice release from neck down to fingertips. Good. We release that. Take a little head roll in either direction. Maybe you evaluate your shoulders. I can even feel that one of my shoulders is much farther down than the other. Love that, love when it works. And we're gonna go ahead and tilt the left ear to the left shoulder now. It's gonna feel a little bit tighter than the other side. We're gonna take the heel of that hand, we're gonna scrub down. Nice. It's gonna feel really good in like a not feeling very good way. Nice. Opening up that side of the neck, bringing heat to that side of the neck. Nice. Good. We go ahead and take 2 fingers and start to get a little press. You are going to feel some sensitive spots for sure. Good. Nice. And then sometimes it's good to just kind of stay there if you really feel it. And you're like, that is definitely where I need to get in there. And then find that sensitive spot that you found, press into it. I always laugh when I talk when I do this because I'm like, really, I need this a lot. You're gonna reach the right arm out to the side, get a little gentle press in, just a little bit of pressure, and then fingertips down and up. Now we're not trying to press really deeply, it's just giving us a little bonus. So if you're like, let me go ahead and apply a ton of pressure, ease off on it a bit. You don't need to feel a ton of pain. This alone for most of us is actually gonna get it, but this just helps me get a little bit more. And hopefully you as well. If you don't love to touch your neck or if you don't feel comfortable pressing in, simply drop that hand down to the side. Nice, working through those fingertips here. Nice. It feels good, you need a little wrist roll, do a little wrist roll. If you need to get a little bit different spot, get a little different spot. Nice. And then release this. Whew. Nice, get a few shoulder rolls, get a few head rolls. And with that, we are all done. Thank you guys so much for joining. Again, my name is Brian. I'm from East River Pilates. This has been Good Stretch with Well+Good. If you love this video, don't forget to click subscribe, and I will see you next week.